Hey everyone, and welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into Inkbot design.
Ooh, Inkbot design. They're the ones with that bold mission, right?
Yeah, transforming brands with strategic creativity, that's their big thing.
Yeah, and it's not just about a flashy new logo. They're really trying to help brands make a real impact.
Totally. And they gave us their 2025 manifesto. We're going to break it down
We're going to figure out what their strategy is, what their strengths are, and whether they're the right agency for you.
for you listening. Yeah. So that phrase, strategic creativity, it's everywhere for them.
It really is. It's like their mantra almost. And it
Yeah.
makes you wonder, what is it that makes their approach so unique?
Yeah, what is it? What makes them different?
Well, I think a good place to start is their founder's story.
Okay, so tell me about it.
Well, he was an illustrator before, so he gets the visual side, right?
Yeah.
But he saw firsthand how design can actually, solve real business challenges.
So it's not just about making things look pretty.
Exactly. It's about using design to make a real difference,
Sure.
impact the bottom line.
It's like that aha moment a lot of business owners have where they realize design matters.
For sure.
It's smart, though. I mean, this isn't just some artsy agency, right? It sounds like they get the business side of things, too,
Exactly.
which makes me more interested to see how they actually put this strategic creativity into practice.
Yeah, how does it actually work?
Right, because they have this three-stage process: strategic insight, creative innovation, then collaborative partnership.
Interesting. What do you think about that?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think the order they put those in is really telling.
How so?
A lot of agencies, they just jump right into the creative stuff, like brainstorming logos and colors.
Right, just get to the fun stuff.
Exactly. But Inkbot starts with strategic insight, meaning, hold on, we need to understand your business first.
Makes sense. Like, what are your goals?
Your goals, your challenges, who you're trying to reach, your target audience.
Makes sense to me.
So that's their foundation.
And I'm guessing that's where they bring in all the data and research they do.
Exactly. And they've worked with so many different types of businesses.
Oh, yeah.
Startups, big corporations, they've seen it all.
And I'm guessing all those different industries, that gives them the experience to adapt, right?
Yeah, exactly. They can tailor their approach to pretty much any company.
That's smart. Because I've definitely seen agencies that are like one-trick ponies,
Yeah, for sure.
It's like they have one style and they try to force it on everyone.
Exactly.
But it seems like Inkbot is really all about understanding the client's needs first, which I like.
Definitely. Because a good brand should reflect the client, not the agency, right?
Totally, 100%. But it's not just about the process, right? What about their values?
Oh, the values are key. They actually list a bunch of them in the manifesto. Innovation, teamwork, integrity, excellence, all the good stuff.
Okay, standard agency stuff.
Yeah, you kind of expect that from any creative agency. But there's one value they really highlight that I thought was interesting.
Oh, really? Which one?
Adaptable.
Adaptable.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Why is that one so important, you think?
Well, think about it. The world of branding is constantly changing, right? Trends come and go so fast.
So true.
So being adaptable is huge, both for them internally, but also for their clients.
Right, because what works today might not work tomorrow.
Exactly. It shows they're willing to evolve and stay ahead of the curve.
Which is what you want in a partner.
Right.
Someone who's not stuck in their ways.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've got their UVP, their founder's story, the process, the values. I feel like we're really starting to get a picture of Inkbot.
Yeah, we're getting a sense of their DNA, but this is really just scratching the surface.
It gets more interesting.
Oh, yeah. Because next, we're going to dive into their personality, their brand voice.
I'm ready.
And I have a feeling it's going to be bold.
So we're about to get into the really fun part, I think. The part of the manifesto where Inkbot really lets their, personality come through.
Oh, yeah. This is where we see if they walk the walk.
And they're not holding back at all.
It's kind of refreshing, honestly. They're not afraid to make a statement, be a little bold.
For sure. It's like they're definitely trying to attract a certain type of client,
Yeah, someone who wants to stand out, disrupt things a bit.
Totally. And even their copywriting reflects that. And they say things like, we don't just design logos, we craft visual stories that stick.
It's a little edgy, right? They want to grab your attention.
It's a little in your face, almost.
But that's the point. They're not afraid to be different. It's like they're saying, if you want something boring and generic, go somewhere else.
Right. We're not for everyone.
Exactly. And that kind of confidence, it tells you a lot about their brand philosophy.
You think they're being too picky?
Picky. No, I see it as strategic. It's better to repel the wrong clients and attract the right ones.
Okay, that makes sense. Don't waste time on projects that aren't a good fit.
Exactly. And it really makes you wonder, like, do I have what it takes to work with them?
Do I dare be this bold?
Right. Are you ready to be as ambitious as they are?
Because they even have a name for their ideal client, right? Ambitious Alex.
Yeah, ambitious Alex. It's like they've created this whole persona, you know?
It's pretty smart marketing when you think about it.
Oh, absolutely. It's a textbook. By defining their ideal client, it helps them target their message so much better.
And they attract the right kind of projects that way.
Exactly. So someone like you, listening, you start reading about ambitious Alex, and you're like, wait, that's me.
They're talking about me.
Yeah. And suddenly, you're way more interested. Okay, so you want to know who ambitious Alex is?
Yeah, paint me a picture.
Yeah.
What's this ideal client all about?
All right, so Inkbot describes ambitious Alex as like the founder or CEO of a company that's, on the rise.
Okay, going places.
Yeah, they've got big goals, they're competitive, they see their brand as like mission critical.
Not afraid to invest in it.
Exactly, and they want a brand that's going to help them get ahead.
So we're not talking about small businesses here, right? These are companies that are ready to, really make a splash.
Yeah, they want to disrupt their industry, be the next big thing.
And Inkbot is saying, we can help you do that.
We're the partner who can make it happen. They're not just designers, they're like brand strategists.
I mean, it's a compelling pitch. I have to give them that.
Yeah.
But, talk is cheap.
Right. Show me the results.
And that's where these client success stories come in. I'm glad they included a whole section on that.
Oh, yeah, because anyone can say they're good, but can they back it up?
Right. I want to see the proof.
Exactly. And that's what Inkbot does. They're showing you, hey, this is what we've achieved for our clients.
And it's not just like, oh, they were happy with the logo we made. It's real, measurable results.
Increased website traffic, more brand awareness, even a bump in sales, like the stuff that matters to a business owner.
The stuff that impacts your bottom line. And they're not just telling us, they're showing us. Data, testimonials, the whole 9 yards.
Which I think is what you'd want to see, right? If you're serious about investing in your brand, you want that transparency. You want to know it's going to be worth it.
Exactly. So let's dive into these case studies and see what Inkbot's really capable of. Okay, so I got to say, they've worked with a pretty wide range of clients. This isn't just like one type of business they're good at branding.
Right. It's pretty diverse, which I think speaks to that whole adaptable thing they were talking about.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm seeing tech startups, food brands. They even did some work for a nonprofit.
And what's cool is no matter the industry, it seems like they really get it, Like they captured the essence of each brand and found a way to make it visually stand out.
Totally. And it's not just about looking good either, because I'm seeing some serious results here, like actual numbers.
Oh, yeah, they're not shy about showing off the impact they've had.
Increased website traffic, better brand awareness. One of these case studies even mentions a huge jump in sales after they rebranded.
See, that's the thing. Anyone can design a pretty logo, but can they actually move the needle for your business? That's the real test.
And that's what you want to see at the end of the day, right? Like, what's the ROI on this whole branding thing?
Absolutely. You're making an investment, and Inkbot seems to get that connection between good design and actual business growth.
Yeah, for sure. They're not just designing for the sake of design. They want to see their clients succeed.
Exactly. And they're not just telling us either. They're showing us hard data, client testimonials. It all feels very legit.
Transparent.
Yes,
Right.
which is huge when you're looking for an agency.
So we've covered a lot of ground here. We've gone through their manifesto, their process, their values. We've seen their work. We've met ambitious Alex.
It's been quite the deep dive.
It really has. So the big question is, what's the verdict? What do we think about Inkbot design?
Okay, so here's the thing. They're not for everyone, and they know that. They're not trying to be the cheapest option. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. They have a specific style, a specific way of working, and they're not afraid to own it.
They're definitely going for quality over quantity.
100%. They'd rather work with a handful of clients who really get them, who are as ambitious as they are, than just take on every project that comes their way.
Which makes sense, right? You're going to do your best work when you're passionate about the client and the project.
Exactly. So if you're the kind of person who just wants a quick and dirty logo, or you're not really looking to shake things up, Inkbot's probably not the right fit.
But if you're ready to be bold, if you want a brand that's as unique and ambitious as you are, then they could be the perfect partner to help you get there.
They're going to push you, they're going to challenge you,
Yeah.
but they're also going to help you create something amazing.
And that's what it's all about, right? Finding an agency that's not afraid to push those boundaries and create something truly unique for your brand.
Exactly.
So if you're listening to this and something's resonating with you, go check out Inkbot Design. You might just find that they're the missing piece of your brand's story. And that's it for this deep dive. Until next time, happy branding, everyone.